One of the cool features of mentorAI is that you're actually able to track your learners' conversation history. Now, this is really great because a lot of times, if learners are using AI in their courses, you don't exactly know what's going on behind the scenes because you just don't have that visibility. Now, with mentorAI, we give you that visibility, and that really, really helps with understanding what learners are asking, where they're struggling the most, so on and so forth. And I'm going to show you how to take a look at your chat history on mentorAI. So once you're in mentorAI, you'll see this mentor name. We're going to click that drop down and you'll see a couple of different tabs. Now, what we're going to select is the history tab. Once you're here, what this is going to do is pull up all the chat history from each session that users have messaged to mentor and show you here. So on this side, you can see all the chat history that this mentor has had with various different learners. Now, if you have your mentor set to anonymous, you would see anonymous instead of the user's actual name or username or email. And now, if you want to dive deeper into each individual chat, you can. You'll just select the message that you want to dive deeper into. And what you'll see here is how the mentor responded and what the question was that the learner asked. So this really helps you figure out, if there's a specific topic that has been asked about multiple times, well, maybe the course materials need to be made a little bit more clear. You can identify learning gaps, see where learners are struggling, see what topics are even being talked about the most. Another cool thing here is that you can filter by a couple different things. You've got your dates. So if you want to filter by a specific time frame, maybe it's just a semester or a week of a course, then you can do that. You can also filter by sentiment to see, how learners are interpreting the responses from the mentor, whether they like them or not. And that'll also help you as an instructor define the system prompt a little bit more. If the mentor isn't responding in a way that makes sense to learners, maybe the system prompt needs a little bit of adjustment, or maybe we need to train the mentor on additional materials. It really depends. But essentially, this will give you an oversight of not only like where your learning gaps are, but where the mentor can even be improved. You can filter by topics as well. Like I was saying earlier, you can see, what's being asked about most frequently. And then you can also select the category, which is also various different categories that you can select from, specifically when it comes to learners. And you can also expect the ability to export here. Whatever you filter by is what you can export. So if you didn't filter by anything and you wanted to export this into a CSV format for deeper evaluation, you would just simply hit this export button and download the file. And that's basically it when it comes to mentor chat history.